Hello, and welcome to A Cuppa with Karen. For some time now, I have been accusing Tom of being a bit disingenuous, being a little bit too convenient for the government, being a bit too much like the United Patriots in America. I've even had a video taken down where I compared them and I had to do hate speech training to stay on YouTube and keep a channel. Anyway, because of that, I'm very interested in.
Good afternoon. Today, a few minutes ago, in the Middle District of Alabama, a grand jury returned an 11-count indictment charging the Southern Poverty Law Center with 6 counts of wire fraud, 4 counts of bank fraud, and 1 count of conspiracy to commit money laundering. The SPLC is a nonprofit entity that purports to fight white supremacy and racial hatred by reporting on extremist groups with the goal of dismantling these groups. As the indictment describes, the SPLC was not dismantling these groups. It was instead manufacturing the extremism it purports to oppose.
There it is.
By paying sources to stoke racial hatred.
Isn't it crazy that we found out that the whole trans thing was being pushed by Jeffrey Epstein, and now we're finding out that all of the racial animosity was being pushed by these organizations?
I just want to make sure I understand. You're alleging that the Southern Poverty Law Center was paying the leaders of KKK and other groups to continue their operation?
I'm not alleging it. The grand jury returned an indictment that says that. And so what...
We have got to talk about what just happened because maybe a top 10 political scandal of my lifetime just was uncovered and virtually no one in the mainstream media is talking about it whatsoever. You guys know the Southern Poverty Law Center, the nation's leading anti-hate group? Yeah, turns out they're not so anti-hate after all.
Oh, really?
Yesterday, FBI Director Kash Patel and the Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche gave a press conference in which they uncovered an investigation leading to an indictment against the SPLC, saying that allegedly, the SPLC has been secretly funneling millions of dollars directly to white supremacist and hate groups.
What the is going on?
They are paying the KKK, allegedly. The Department of Justice found in their investigation that supposedly between 2014 and 2023, so over a span of about a decade, the SPLC gave $3 million plus directly to groups, individuals, events that actually furthered the cause of white supremacy in America instead of fighting back against it.
Who does that?
Which is their sworn goal, mission, ethos as an organization. Apparently, they paid an affiliate of the Aryan Nations more than $300,000. They paid one person who attended the now infamous Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville in 2017. You guys remember that one? Nearly $300,000. And there's a whole lot of speculation happening on the internet right now as to who that one member who attended the Unite the Right rally probably is. But yeah, the Unite the Right rally, as in the one that created the biggest political hoax against Donald Trump, where the SPLC spent the next several years claiming Trump was a supporter of white supremacy and the fine people on both sides hoax. They paid off the people who organized that event. We're living in a psyop.
Now, on the off chance I'm right, and the money does trickle down to Thomas, the government has changed a whole heap of laws, and we've got all these new things we can go to prison for now. Yeah, interesting times. So, if I'm right about that, I'm probably also right about this, that Ben Roberts-Smith is saga is a Labor getting ready to attack Andrew Hastie next because they were worried he was going to be running for opposition leader. Anyway, that'll do. See you later. Bye.